Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom toy review. So, this morning I finally got this figure done. I've been working on this figure for the past 2 or 3 days now. And before we get any further, this is the Marvel Legends Retro X-Men action figure. I did a review on this guy last week before I, customized him and whatnot. And sorry, I had a phone call. Somebody was trying to call me, my gay ass phone. But I did a review on this guy last week with the articulation and everything. It's a 2019 figure, but I am a little curious to why they didn't add the shoulder joints where it can swivel back and forth. Considering this figure is from 2019, so other than that, it's a great looking figure. And so for the past couple of days, I've been customizing this figure. I just got back into doing, zombie action figures, and I've never done any Marvel figures before, except for Wolverine and now Cyclops. Scott Summers. But yeah, he was a really fun figure to do. Just for a future reference, this guy is a little bit bigger than the zombie Wolverine that I did a couple days ago. This guy is more on the 6.5 inch scale. Compare him to a Power Rangers Legacy. Power Rangers Legacies are about 6.5. And so this Cyclops, he's about 6.5, maybe a little bit shorter. But yeah, he's a good looking figure. In my own personal opinion, this is like the best appropriate size for a figure. I don't like the figures too small where they're like 3.75 inches tall, like Star Wars. Those are a bitch to fucking customize, especially if you want to turn them into like zombies and whatnot. It's just almost impossible unless you're some crazy customizer dude. But yeah, the figure is about 6.5 inches tall, maybe a little bit shorter, not by much. The points of articulation, all that great stuff, it's good. I like their points of articulation, joints and swivels, all that great stuff. And overall, this was a great figure to turn into a zombie. I don't think that they had a Cyclops like action figure zombie. I think they made a statue of him. I'm not really sure, but I got into the Marvel zombie comics not too long ago. Well, maybe a couple years ago, so maybe it was a little long ago. I started reading those back when I was in college. I had a buddy who was like a massive nerd, and he introduced me to the Marvel like zombie action, well, the Marvel zombie comics. And at the time, I didn't believe that they were real until he showed me, and they were fucking awesome. I was really excited about it. But yeah, let's get down to this figure. One of the very first things I did with this figure was I wanted him to look like the top part of his torso was just all shredded and destroyed. Like maybe he got shot by a laser or something. Not really sure. And as you see, it actually goes all the way to the back a little bit too, which is pretty cool. I like that. Next, he's got some bullet holes there, and there. Somebody was trying to, stop Scott Summers from doing whatever the fuck zombies do, so, obviously it didn't stop him. And I got 3 little gash marks right here, and I made those because I wanted him to look like at one point he was, fighting Wolverine, hence the reason why his head was chopped off. One of my favorite parts is the exposed, bone that you see in there. This is like the first time I've ever done like exposed bone like that. And at first I didn't really want to because I didn't know how strong the plastic was. I didn't know if you'd turn it just right, it would like, snap the whole entire, plastic thing in half. But luckily it's, strong plastic. And, it moves pretty nice. No bending on, makeshift bone or anything. There goes his head. Awesome. Pretty cool. I like it. Nice little gash mark right there. And right here he's got the bite mark. And the bite mark, maybe it was There we go. Maybe it was, Wolverine. He finally got his hands on him and bit him. So that's a big chunk of, thigh. Well, not thigh. Big chunk of lower leg missing. Another gash mark. Another big old bite mark out of here. Pretty cool. And right here, it looks like he has like a big, like maybe like an explosion him in the shoulder right here. So it's all like folded back, folded back fabric and a little bit of skin. So that's pretty cool. He's got some, blood stains all over the place, and he's filthy. It's a good looking figure. And one of the reasons why I didn't go ape shit on him and just go full zombie on him was because I just, I wanted him to look more fresher, I guess. More fresher looking zombie. And also, one of the things I did with this figure was I gave him the ability to either have him hold his hand, or to have the head be placed back onto the ball joint. And with me, I thought that would be a cool addition to add to the figure, because with me, with my own personal taste, I would like, with me, it would be ideal for me to be able to place the figure's head back on the neck if I wanted to, And one of the other things that I did too was, since now he holds his own head, what I had to do is I had to do like a total like custom job on his hand. Originally, his hand looked like this, something like this. So I take these two hands, well, these two little fingers right here. I had to cut those off and basically, make some new ones. And painted him and gave him a dirty wash, and bam, it looks pretty good. Not bad at all. And the coolest thing I did to this figure was I used a technique that I've been seeing people use recently called like magnet holding or whatever. Essentially, there it's better. Essentially, what it is, you just take some magnets and you embed them into the figure's head. In this case, I put them in the back. They're little tiny squares. Pretty cool. And the reason why I bought these is because they were actually really cheap. So I embedded those in there and super glued it in. And I got 500 of these really strong magnets for like $10 with free shipping and handling. And I only used like 4, I think. Pretty cool stuff. Since I'm holding the hand, I'll just might as well show you what the zombie face looks like. I want the face to look more fresh kinda. And this whole entire face right here, minus the nose, I actually had to fabricate the whole entire thing. I had to use some epoxy mold and use this really tiny ass needle here and go in there and get all the details and stuff. And it was a little difficult. A whole lot better than the fucking Wolverine figure that I did the other day. That was a bitch, let me tell ya. But again, I wanted the face to look like it's still kind of fresh, but slowly rotting. Great figure. Now for the what I like to call the open retard Scott Summers mouth head. I actually tried to copy this look from the comic book of the Marvel zombie apocalypse thing, and it looks pretty cool. I purposely made it look like his teeth are all jagged and fucked up. In a weird way, his mouth kind of looks like a rotted asshole, which is pretty cool. Pretty suitable for Scott Summers. He is kind of an asshole. Guarantee that Wolverine's got a bigger dick too. Just saying. But I also had to go in there and fabricate some teeth and whatnot. It's the first time I've done teeth, so bear with me. Pretty cool figure. Last but not least, I'm going to show off to you guys the cool magnet trick. And that's it. Check that out. This kind of reminds me of like Sleepy Hollow, a little bit. And I totally got this pose from the comic. It was actually pretty cool. And I really like the way that it came out. And, it sticks on there pretty well. It's a pretty fucking strong magnet. But unfortunately, it can only hold so much weight. Like, it holds both heads, like, perfectly, but as soon as I take the laser thing and, stick it onto the asshole mouth Scott Summer head, it just kind of loses a little bit of balance, likes to swivel back and forth. Doesn't really want to hold the pose very much. Sometimes it will, like now, but if you're like what I was just gonna say, if you barely even touch it or anything, it'll slowly rotate. There we go. Not bad at all. It was definitely a great figure to customize and everything, and I really had a fuck ton of fun customizing this figure. And unfortunately, I bought this figure with the sole purpose of just customizing it and selling it when I was done. I bought it for about $13-14 with free shipping and handling, and hopefully I can get at least 30 or 40 bucks. It'd be pretty fucking awesome if somebody offered me like 100. I know yesterday somebody offered me about 30 bucks for my Wolverine figure, but we'll see what happens there. I also bought the Wolverine figure for around that same price as the Cyclops, But other than that, I know he's definitely a great figure. It's nice looking and it's not too zombified, a little dirty, and it's great. Really enjoy the way it came out. And for shits and giggles, it comes with its box. Now I put undead on there. Blood splotches, all that great stuff. So yeah, it's going to be going back in its box. And that's all I have for this figure. And if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And fuck it, even leave a comment too if you guys want to. With me, I prefer the like perverted, fucked up comics. I really like those comments. They make my day. But yeah, if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.